Today's episode is sponsored by Yellow. It's this really cool puzzle game where there are 50 levels. I'm gonna go to level 1. The objective of the game is to get the whole screen yellow. So level 1 looks like there's a button. So what do? You keep pressing the button, boom, just like that. I'm already done level 1. Level 2, looks like there's something. Pull it down. Easy, I'm already on level 3. Level 3, looks like I just need to swipe it. I'm already on level 4. I wanna see how fast you guys can beat this entire game. All 50 levels because it's looking pretty easy right now. Go to level 34 is something random. Okay. Slider bars. It's like, I got this. Okay. If I slide that down and I slide that up, I get a Triforce. I get a bigger Triforce. Okay. I can't do everything. I was onto something. Yo, level 34 is so hard. All right, I'm gonna pick a different level. Maybe something a little bit harder. Level 38. Okay. I like how really creative it is. Like every level is so different and I'm having a hard time getting my ball into the hole. That's what she said. Okay, so level 39. I like this one. This one's kind of interesting where you swipe up. Okay, I'm gonna swipe left, down. Oh, okay. What makes this game really amazing, aside from the fact that I can play this on the airplane, it won 3rd place in the Google Play Indie Contest. That says something about it. That's a really cool game. Number 7, okay, it's like a wheel. There is a sequel to this too. It's called Red. And I think you have to beat this game before you download it. And if you just download it without beating the game, that's just straight up cheating. Nobody likes cheaters. If you want to download this game, check it out in the link in the description down below to get it on your mobile device on Android. It's gonna be super fun. I promise you. I love puzzle games and I love this game. I finished all 50 levels in one sitting. My bum is sore from that.
It's an orange juice.
Have you ever lagged out of an extremely important match? Especially when it mattered the most? Not anymore. All you need are these 3 items to beat the Wi-Fi monster. It's pretty simple, really. All you need is a camera adapter because it has a USB. It's gonna be $39 at the Apple Store. Then you have the Ethernet adapter, of course, and this is $29. And then you gotta make it work with the Ethernet cable. So once you plug everything in, I'm gonna take out the adapter right there and plop this thing right out. You can see that there's a USB here and there's a lightning adapter. That's for the power for the USB. So it's pretty simple. Plug this into the iPad just like that. Grab the Ethernet adapter, plug the Ethernet adapter into the USB. First side doesn't work, second side doesn't work, third side doesn't work, and fourth is always the charm. So, you're gonna need Ethernet cable. Goes in there. So far looking pretty good. And then you're gonna need a really long lightning cable to power that into the Ethernet cable. Simple as that. You can connect to the internet. One more thing I almost forgot. You gotta plug this in somewhere. It could be a router or it could be that Ethernet cable that's right above your rice cooker.
OJ, stop playing the video game! Go outside, get some fresh air!
Fine, Mom. Just gonna grab my iPad, grab the power, grab my stupid chair, and we're definitely gonna play outside. Actually, it's pretty nice outside. So I need to plug in the power so that it powers the Ethernet cable. And I'm literally connected, just like that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, so the Wi-Fi is off, as you guys can see. Ethernet cable is actually connected. We're actually doing this. We're playing Clash Royale outside with no Wi-Fi. So I've got a Dart Goblin deck. It's the first deck that I've really maxed out. We're gonna try it on ladder. It's gonna be a little interesting. Let's get into this. I'm gonna like it. We'll see how it goes. A pass for A. We'll see how it goes. So I don't really play bait that much. So I'm gonna do the opposite of what bait users do, and I'm gonna just rush the bridge, just like that. Got 500 damage. That was pretty decent. I'm gonna let the spear goblins flow though. And then now I'm gonna put the princess in the back. Okay, that was a bad choice, but it's too late. I'm not overcommitting. And by doing that, I lost pretty much 1500 health in my tower. But it's all to send a message, because now he's not expecting the goblin barrel. I have no idea. If he has the log, I'm doomed. He doesn't have the log. He's got minions though, but my Dart Goblin can finish them in 2 shots. That's looking really juicy. I was off to a bad start, but it's not looking too bad. It doesn't look like he has too many counters to my deck right now, so I'm gonna take it easy. I'm at 6 elixir, it's a minute until double elixir time. I have my tombstone in hand, I have my princess in hand. I just have to play it a little bit slower. Now I'm at 9 elixir right now, so I'm gonna put down the tombstone, and then I'm gonna prepare myself for anything on the princess. Okay, he's got the furnace. The tombstone wrecks the furnace. So skeletons going in one by one, just countering the furnace. I'm gonna put the princess away from the tombstone. That way it's not gonna get any poison value, but I do need to put the knight in front because he's got all of those fire spirits from the furnace, so I don't want to put down my goblin gang just yet. Right as the knight passes the bridge, the princess draws her fire onto the knight, tanking for the tower. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to protect the princess. So I'm going to put those guys in the front. He doesn't have the log from what I've noticed. So I'm going to put down the Dark Goblin. The Dark Goblin's actually going to take care of everything. I'm going to support it with the princess. If he has Fireball in the middle, I'm doomed. If he has the log, I'm doomed. But I haven't seen the log or anything. Too much firepower. I'm going to protect the Dark Goblin. I should have put the knight a little bit farther up ahead because now the Dark Goblin's by itself. That's all right. Dark Goblin dies. Tank for the tower. I've got the Goblin Barrel, but he's got the arrows for that. It's looking a little bit bad right now, but we can recover from this. It's 50 seconds left. I'm going to spam the bridge with my princess. He's going to have barbarians very soon. Not yet. Okay. And just because he doesn't have the furnace in, I'm not afraid to spam everything in the bridge because I know he doesn't have the furnace, he doesn't have the log, so I can just spam everything right now. And now that I know the left side's gonna go down, I'm gonna spam my Goblin Barrel, I'm gonna spam my Dark Goblin all on the right side. He's got Spear Goblins. There is no way he's gonna deal any damage on the left side just because that Roll Giant's not gonna be enough. Just spam everything down, spam everything down. By the way, big shout out to Wings for this deck. It's gotten me, come on, go for that 3 crown. That's what I'm talking about. My boy, Wings with a Dark Goblin deck. This is not looking too bad. Maybe I'll try this deck more on ladder, but there's no point because my chest slots are full, so. That was pretty interesting. This is probably the first match ever played outside without Wi-Fi, without LTE, straight up from an Ethernet cable. So I really think that tournaments should do this more. If you've been to any live event, there are thousands of people there with thousands of cell phones, and what happens with that is it kind of interrupts with the Wi-Fi signal. So it's like when you're competing for like $10,000, when you're competing for $100,000, I think this should be mandatory. Like it should just be a no-brainer. If you're competing for 100,000, Wi-Fi issues should not be an issue. So I really hope with this video that it encourages tournament organizers to really amp up their gear. Just buy a $39 adapter. There's a $29 adapter, and it's as easy as that. No more Wi-Fi issues. You are done. There is one reason though, I'll give them that sometimes they don't have the Ethernet cable connected like this, just because they need the HDMI port for this so that they can record the game in real time. But honestly, I'm okay with them using another account just to spectate. I don't need to see the live match of the player movements, and I don't think any tournaments really do that. So there should be no excuses to have Ethernet cables for live tournaments, especially when money is on the line. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.